Howdy folks. Hey, I went fishing this morning. Mayflies are hatching, they're everywhere. I used a cricket. So today we're going to shoot the brim color and the cricket. Okay? This is the cricket for some of y'all just joining in. Alright? We're going to shoot it in the brim color. Got plenty of it because we used the brim color in a bait here lately. I can't remember which bait it was now. The brim color works great. I got it in a lot of small baits, a lot of small fish like catfish or black, a lot of your perch family like sunfish, brim, shellcracker we ever have when they're little. They have a lot of greenish to dark colors on them. So it works great. With the mayflies hatching, the cricket is a great bait to use. Let's get this cooked up and we'll get started. Y'all ready? We're going to shoot the mold. I've got it cooked. I put it in the vacuum chamber and cleaned it. Okay, this is a cricket. This is a cricket. Okay, and I'm going to shoot the LC shad, mini shad. This is the mini LC shad. I'm going to shoot it because I want to try them in that color. I got them in a few colors. And guys, you know, I sell more than those than you would think. I think I mentioned this on Wednesday night the other week. They're excellent for small panfish. If you're a pan fisherman, and some of y'all have commented to me, you like to fish for panfish when you find them. Yeah, they're a lot of fun to catch. If you use 2-pound tests on light rod, they're a lot of fun to catch. If you can get into some big shell crackers, they're a ball. If you can get into big sunfish, brim, whatever they be, we have 5 different kinds here. We have the green sunfish too, you know, and they're a lot of fun. I caught a couple today. Now, I fished and made the fishing part of this video this morning. Okay, this is July the 3rd. And I mentioned in the video why I'm off today, because some of y'all have been asking what I'm doing. I said I'm painting. So I had to get out of the way from the floor guys. They put new flooring in the living room, kitchen, and laundry room area, and 3 bathrooms. This house has 3 bathrooms that I'm painting. So I painted the bedrooms yesterday to stay out of the way. And there was nowhere else to hide today but one bedroom. And they're using that for right now a little bit. So I told the guy that owns it, I said, hey, I'm going to take off tomorrow. He said, yeah, take a couple days off and get out of the way. You know, till they get out of the way of you, the flooring guys. So here I are. We're going to let these cool. We're going to open them. Y'all ready? I think they're cool enough. Let's get this extra off the top here. We ain't going to deal with that. Bam. Alright. There you go. Yep. Makes 12. I got 2 up, makes 12. Let's pull one of them off here. Okay. Now when you go on the site, my son had to do all the drawing on the site of the baits, and he made it look like, to me, and I actually changed it one time, he never got around to it. See how the legs are separated now? To me on the site it looks like this, like they're coming together. But it's got 4 legs, okay? Now, mayflies have 2 wings, right? And they got legs, so it fools them a little bit, guys. This is the brim color, which is a green pumpkin, and it's got gold, red, blue flake in it, all right? So it gives them something to see. The flakes, you can see the flakes in there. The flakes in there give it little color as it moves in the water. I have it in other colors too, natural colors. It's in earth, it's in wild, which is a natural color. But check it out. It's in motor oil, so we have it in other colors. This brim color all around is hard to beat. The earth color, which is a pumpkin seed, right? It's a pumpkin seed color, hard to beat. Check it out. But guys, y'all know the routine. 1 through 400. Put your number down. Make sure you subscribe. If it's black on the subscribe button, you're not. Click it. Leave your number. Leave a comment if you want to. Wednesday night we do a random number draw. I mean, it's random. We hit it. It gives us a number. We'll go together. Together we're going to go look and see who got the closest to that number without going over the number. And I'm going to email that person or comment to you right there on the site. Send me your address. If you've ordered from me in the last 4 to 6 weeks, I can find your address if I know your name. If I know your name. Some of you don't have your name in your heading, so it's hard for me to find you, okay? So check it out on Wednesday night. If you leave a number, please come Thursday morning when I post the video on Thursday morning at 6:30. It comes live. Go and see if you won, if you leave a number. All right? There you go. Appreciate everybody. The fish catching's coming after this. This is summertime. This is the first week of July. The water's gotten to be pretty warm. It was 82 the other day. This morning it was 78, 79. It was 58 here yesterday morning. Yeah, I wish we could keep that. But back in the high 80s today. I think it's 80, 88, 87 today. And next week we're going to be, yeah, it's 87 today. And it says here, tomorrow 95. That's right. Friday 96. So yeah, we're gonna get some of these warm days. That water will come, temperature will come back up. Guys, that's driving the fish. It's making it a little tough. With that heat, they're eating at night, traveling at night, running around at night. They're going back to docks and brush piles to rest during the day, and they're set. And that's what they're doing too. They're just set, and they'll follow you. They'll peck at you. They're very hard to catch this time of year. You just got to keep after them, keep moving around. I heard him say this on Crappie Connection last night. He said they go to a place, if they catch 3 or 4 and they quit, they go to another spot. Yeah, that's the way it is. I've been places this morning that I caught 1, or didn't catch any. They just follow me and I leave them. I don't keep playing with them. I throw in there 6 or 8 times. If they just follow it, I go into another spot. So that's what you got to do. Go try to find something that's interesting feeding. All right, guys, appreciate y'all. See y'all Wednesday night. Dennis, Fishing Lake Country. See ya.
Bam. Oh, you mean? Alright, guys, trying to get started here this morning. I'm out. It's 7:30. He's about 9 3/4, 9.5. Summertime fish. You know, finding bigger fish has really been tough the last couple weeks for me. A couple of y'all local guys have either emailed me or text me somehow, or I think what it is, messenger, what's going on. And you know, every summer it gets like this. Every summer, July and August can be tough, and it's just a matter of finding a school of fish that's feeding. Now there's a few fish here. I caught some here last time I was out. The reason I stopped here this morning, but sometimes first thing in the morning they're hard to catch. I'm going to try to show them to you. There they are. See right there? And I caught a decent one here last time, about probably 11.5 inches. So it's a few mixed in with them, it's good ones. But they're hard to get to bite sometimes the first thing in the morning. I think as the day goes on, it gets better. That's why I usually don't even try to get started early in the summertime. Once the sun gets up, it'll push them tighter together. And I think there were some out here in open water when I first stopped, and they wouldn't even pay attention to me. I think they are doing more feeding at night. There's a bump. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they're feeding more at night. So in the daytime, until the belly gets hungry, maybe I need a few hours to digest what they ate during the night. You know, it seems like the fishing gets better as the day gets longer. I got another one. Got some on my face and my lips. I think it's spider webs. Spider webs, where y'all live. Spiders are, I think, the worst they ever been this year around my house. Every time I go in my garage, I walk through them. Don't y'all hate that? And I start looking for them. And I'll kill 4 or 5. You know, running around in the corners of the nest, and I look for them. And I kill him. He's not much. He might even be a touch small. He might be 9 1/4. Summertime crappie. This is the hardest hit I've had for a long time. And he's not that big. He hit this bait like he wanted it. He was going to take it home with him. I mean, wham, my line took off. I thought, oh boy, it's going to be a good one. He's about the same size. They're probably fighting over it. He's smaller. That's probably the smallest one I've caught. He's probably has 9, that's it. Huh. Bam. Gosh, these small ones are all about it. I reckon I might have to move so I can find some bigger fish. Quit this here catching these small ones. They're nailing it. The first couple wasn't bad. They're getting smaller. He's about 7.5. He's probably 8 inches. I didn't, you know, I thought the 9.5s were small, but they're getting smaller. All right, guys, you can see the Mayflies on the deck right here. All right, move the camera. Spiderweb full of Mayflies. Spiderweb on the back of his engine right here. Right there, full of Mayflies. That's why I went to a cricket this morning. I mentioned this on the Wednesday night video. So we're not far from starting a cricket. I heard some of the guys in Mississippi talking about the Mayflies. I seen my first Mayflies this week. You see them flying around here now. So this week they started hatching here. I think it was Monday. Anyway, the day is Wednesday. You see them here in that spider web. So when I seen these Mayflies the first of the week, I went, guess what I'm going to fish with next time I go out? That's right, a cricket. I'm going to net him. I don't think he's that big, but he was that hard to catch. Guys, I done threw it these 4 or 5 fish right here on this dock. It's about 5 or 6 at the most. Bump me, beat on, up, flop off of it. All right. And I went to a bigger jig here because I lost the other one. I got hung up here and lost the other one on dock post. Yeah, docks, you're gonna lose jig heads on dock. He's probably 10, and that's about it. Maybe 10 and a 16th. But yeah, they're not easy to catch today. They got plenty to eat right now. Summertime crappie have plenty to eat. I mean, guys, there's probably 100 Mayflies. They're live ones too, sitting on top of that dock. He has that black thing as a light. I know this guy right here. The black thing is a light. He runs it at night. He fishes at night, son. Every spider web here is full of them. I see him hitting the water once in a while and fish getting them. I know a lot of them are sunfish. I done caught a couple brim. So, a little bit of everything's eating them. But right now, there's no shortage of food, right? Bam. That's a decent one. Well, should have netted him. It's probably the biggest one I caught today. Yeah, he's probably 10 and a half. 10 and a half. Yeah, it's a little hard to catch, guys. They wanna follow you. They wanna follow you and they wanna bump you to death. But I said earlier, they got plenty to eat right now. Oh, he ain't that big. I thought he was that big. That crappie jumped out of the water like a bass. I hope I got that on camera. I bet he jumped 6-8 inches out of the water. I've had him break the surface like a bass, but not actually jump out of the water. He about 10 and a half. Bam, guys. Getting a few decent ones. Good eating size. I have notion keep a couple, but I don't know what all wife's got planned for the 4th. I'm going to work tomorrow. I'm self-employed. I'm going to work tomorrow. All right, guys, I moved. You can see I'm in deep water, 29.5 feet. Yeah, it looks like I'm a long ways from this dock on this GoPro. GoPro for you. Probably 15 to 18 foot. Yeah, this dock is in deep water, and that's why I came here. It's got mayflies on it. Trying to find a bigger fish, guys, but it don't look like it's happening. Look, guys, I've caught quite a few this morning. Somebody asked me if they're hard to catch. They're not easy to catch. They want to follow you. They want to peck at you, but that's a black crappie. And I'm using the cricket. I'm using the cricket because we got a lot of mayflies. This dock has braces like this on all the posts, all the way back through on the boat slip because it's in deep water. Deep water docks, most of them have braces. And what I'm doing right now is I'm pitching it over. I showed this in Sam's video when I fished with Sam last Wednesday. If y'all watch that video. I'm pitching it over, trying to let it fall straight down in front of the braces. And then it's not came toward me too far now. And I'm going to show you why. And I'm going to end this video right here, guys, on this cricket. I don't have a good picture. Let me back. You can see the braces here. That's why the picture's not good too. See how some of them are going in an angle? These are straight. See all these little spots right here? These little spots right there are crappie. Okay? You see one that came out, see here, one came out from the dock a little bit. Then you see a couple little spots scattered through there. Those are crappie. And not many here. But I'm not looking for many. I don't need but one. I don't need but a couple. But that's how I'm finding them. Now, if you're going to this time of year, today I have not seen a big school of crappie except for the first place I started. Okay? And that was a floating dock. And it was probably 30 or 40 there, okay, in a big school. But I couldn't get to them. I had to skip under there, you hitting the floaters, and hopefully some of them would pull out, and I caught some of them. And I caught some I didn't show you all there. I caught some small ones there, too, that were real small, like 7 inches. I'm catching a lot of 7 to 11-inch fish. The last couple of videos I've had 11-inch fish for my big ones. So look, I'm going to keep fishing. I'm going to close out right here, but I'm going to keep fishing. And if I come up with a decent fish today, I'm going to fish for another hour or two, because then I got to go in and make the shot part for this. Oh, I left that out. This is a pour to catch. I almost forgot. I'm sorry. I got to go in and make the shot part for this. Now, that's what I'm going to do here in a little bit. I just looked at my clock here. It's 8:45. All right. And the lakes will get busy here, guys. This is July 3rd. It's going to get busy. And people are already skiing. I've already had to deal with skiers. So I know about 10 o'clock it's going to get wild, 10:30. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I think I'm going to clean this boat today. I'll spray it down with 409. That's what I do. The back deck's fine. It's the front deck where I travel all the time. I spray it down with 409, put it in my garage, and let it set for about a half an hour. And I come back with a wet rag and wipe it off, and she cleans up really good. A lot of y'all have been asking me of that. My video on putting this turf on this on here is still getting views. It's gotten 39 views this week. Yeah. I think it's at 17. I don't know. I got a couple videos that are at 10 to 17, 18,000. There might be one of them. And it's getting a lot of views because a lot of people want to change over from carpet. Now, I don't blame them. This is so easy. It's soft on your feet. It cleans easy. The only thing here's the negative thing I'll say about it. When I made it, it's hard to deal. It's hard to work with. It cuts hard. But when I made it, I made the seams in it. You couldn't find them. During the winter, when I got cold, the seams had separated. Everything shrinks when it's cold, right? And it's separated. And now when it got hot, I thought, well, they'll go back together. They didn't. It didn't change any. And that's what I've heard guys say that do this for a living. That make the best seams you can, you're going to see them anyway. Sooner or later, you're going to see them anyway. It's kind of like in vinyl flooring, right? So there you go. Put your number down 1 to 400, guys. When Wednesday night, we'll do a draw, and we'll see who comes closest without going over. Make sure you subscribe. If it's black under there and on the subscribe button says black, you're not subscribed. Somebody even made a comment last night. I was unsubscribed. My button turned black, and I subscribed. I know I subscribed. Yeah, I've had people tell me they've subscribed 2 or 3 times. My numbers go backwards a lot. I go backwards more when I go forward on my subscriber numbers. I don't understand that. I look one day and it's 45, look the next day and it's 40. I'm going like, huh? So I know people are getting unsubscribed. I know you are. So, and with my channel being as small as it is, I wouldn't notice it. If I had 1 million subscribers, I wouldn't notice it, right? So tell your friends, tell your buddies. Guys, hit the like button. Help me share it. The more y'all hit the like button, the more YouTube will share me. They're going, oh, people must like him. We'll share him more. I'm telling you, the like button means a lot. I heard Crappie Connection say that last night, and they're right, okay? And they've been saying some of the same thing I've been saying about the crappie fishing. Do you know what they said last night? Even fishing Lake Fork, where they catch a lot of 2-pounders. He said 2-pound fish are almost impossible to find now. They're getting harder to find. And they're fishing lakes with guys that have great crappie populations and big ones. We don't have them. We don't have a lot of big ones here, okay? Kerr Lake has some big ones. Sam and I went up and got into them, didn't we? But anyway, we don't have a lot of big fish here, but we have a lot of crappie, that are small crappie, and one of these days they gonna get bigger. That's right. You give them another year, we're gonna have some decent crappie. But those guys have been saying the same thing, and they said crappie are falling you more. They're getting harder to catch. That's summertime fishing, guys. Summertime fishing gets hard. That's why a lot of guys don't crappie fish in the summertime. You know, I've seen a lot of guys in March and April, and I haven't seen them since. May they could disappear because it gets a lot harder. I understand, but I got videos to make, so I gotta keep after them. Hey guys, good luck to everybody. See y'all Wednesday night.